chapter 21, and it speaks of Christ going into the temple. When Jesus entered, Jesus entered the temple area and drove out all who were buying and selling there, he overturned the tables of the money changers and the benches of those selling doves. It is written, he said to them, my house will be called a house of prayer, and you're making it a den of robbers. There are some analogies here. And when we feel that some of you are not acting in our best interest, we not only have the right, we have the obligation to let you know that you are not representing our best interests. And that makes me a very sad person, because I have a high regard for our city. And when I see things going on like rezoning so that builders can make more money and take up all of our property that's free, it makes me a sad person. And I don't think I should be scolded for speaking up. It is righteous indignation. And when things don't go well, you can guarantee that there are those of us who will speak up, and we will not be admonished as children. Thank you.
Thank you.
Josh Cascade, followed by Lynette Brown.
Welcome.
Thank you. On March 31st, Detective Lashover of the Orange County Sheriff's showed me a picture of 55-year-old Cindy Hamilton, a known associate and friend of Scott Voice, hitting Mary Jo Axelrod with a left hook, knocking her unconscious, defenseless to the ground, and in danger of permanent damage, such as lost teeth and disfiguration of her face. If Mary Jo was one of your family members, what would you have preferred me to do? In surveys, 80% of Americans conclude that men may use any force necessary when the attacker, the vicious attacker, is female. Dwight Robinson, on the holy day of Easter, the day of our Lord, you chose to exercise your unhealthy obsession of me, evidenced by your irresponsible, unchristian-like Facebook post in a rush to judgment. Dwight, a real man, number one, does not obsess about another man. Number two, a business professional and civic leader waits to gather all the information before making an informed decision. The police report and video from the store will prove that Dwight Robinson is a liar. The police report and video from the store will prove that Dwight Robinson's remarks about me are not only false, but inflammatory and are nothing but more tinder to incite the flame of racial hatred in our community. It follows the pattern of your political consultant, David Ellis, who's copying Lee Atwater, who you have employed to save your council position by smearing anti-Muslim, anti-Islamic hatred in our community with emails and flyers. The Facebook posts and videos of Andrew Hamilton focusing on women's breasts and buttocks have given him the reputation in the community of being a degenerate pervert. His videos are far worse than the pictures of Donald Trump that Donald Trump apologized for concerning Heidi Cruz. In closing, as we speak tonight, attorneys are preparing several lawsuits to provide justice for the irresponsibility of Dwight Robinson and Andrew Hamilton that will result in hundreds of thousands of dollars in civil damages and legal fees for Dwight Robinson, Andrew Hamilton, and Cindy Hamilton, who is 55 years old.
Thank you for your
Lynette Brown, followed by Randy Johnson.